the most iconic Batman cars ever built for movies. Forget superpowers, Batman's true weapon is his car. And today, we're diving into the most legendary Batmobiles ever built for the big screen. Stick around till the end, because the final Batmobile was so powerful, it had to be toned down just to be street legal. Over 8 decades of Batman films, and each era gave us a new beast on wheels. Today, we'll uncover how these machines evolved, from sleek 60s icons to real-life tanks, and why they still define Batman's legend. So buckle up, let's unleash the Batmobiles that ruled Gotham. The 1966 Adam West Batmobile, the birth of an icon. Our journey begins with the grooviest Batmobile ever, the 1966 classic driven by Adam West. Based on the Lincoln Futura concept, it was originally worth only $250,000, but today it's valued at over $4.6 million. Powered by a 390 cubic inch V8 engine, pushing out 300 horsepower, this wasn't just a TV prop. It actually worked. With its red pinstripes, bubble canopy, and rocket tubes, it screamed comic book energy. Batman, 1989. Tim Burton's Gothic masterpiece. When Michael Keaton took the cape, the Batmobile became darker, sleeker, and deadlier. Built on a Chevy Impala chassis, it had a V8 jet engine that made it sound like thunder in Gotham. Estimated cost? Around $1.5 million for the film's production version, with 500 horsepower, grappling hooks, and machine guns that popped out from the hood. This wasn't just cinematic, it was pure mechanical art. Batman Returns, 1992. Evolution of Darkness. Tim Burton returned, and so did the car. Sharper, faster, and moodier. This time, it could split into a narrow Batmissile mode, slipping through alleys like a rocket. Powered by the same custom V8, it retained that 500 horsepower punch, but featured new gadgets, side-mounted bombs, and armored plating. Price tag? About $2 million, making it one of Hollywood's priciest hero cars of the early 90s. Batman Forever, 1995. Neon Nights. When Val Kilmer took over, the Batmobile became luminous. Built by designer Tim Flattery, it had glowing blue fins and massive turbine intakes, straight out of a comic fever dream. The engine produced around 550 horsepower, with a cost near $2.8 million. Though divisive, it was built on a real Corvette platform, capable of real driving. No CGI magic. Batman and Robin, 1997. Over-the-top power. George Clooney's Batmobile took flashy to a new level. Designed to look like a mix of a shark and a jet, it was 30 feet long and had one open cockpit, no passenger seat. With a 5.7-liter Chevy V8, it packed about 350 horsepower, but was built mainly for spectacle, costing $1.5 million. Critics mocked the film, but this Batmobile remains one of the most recognizable showpieces ever built. Batman Begins, 2005. The Tumbler Revolution. When Christopher Nolan rebooted Batman, he didn't give us a car. He gave us a tank. Enter the Tumbler, built from scratch with real military-grade suspension and a 5.7-liter V8 engine pumping 500 horsepower. Price? A staggering $3 million per unit, and 4 were built for filming. This beast could actually jump, no CGI, and hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.6 seconds. It was raw, brutal, and perfectly matched Bale's gritty Batman. The Dark Knight, 2008. Tumbler Evolution. By 2008, the Tumbler had become a cinematic legend. With heavier armor, custom racing tires, and stealth plating, it looked unstoppable. Same 500 horsepower, but reinforced for real stunts. Explosions, crashes, and ramp scenes were practical. Its cockpit inspired video games and even LEGO's best-selling sets. It's estimated one of the screen-used tumblers would now sell for over $9 million at auction. The Dark Knight Rises, 2012. The Camouflage Tumbler. Nolan's trilogy finale introduced the military-grade Stealth Tumbler. Painted in desert camo, it was meant to blend in during the film's war scenes. With identical specs, 5.7-liter V8, 500 horsepower, and real working hydraulics, these were operational vehicles. Price? Roughly $2.5 million each, and several were built for destruction scenes. Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016. When Ben Affleck stepped into the role, the Batmobile became pure aggression on wheels. A hybrid between a tank and a race car, powered by a 6.5-liter V8 with 650 horsepower and twin turbos. Built by production designer Patrick Tatopoulos, its construction cost around $3.5 million. Armed with heavy machine guns and missile pods, this version symbolized Batman's rage, brutal, efficient, unstoppable. Justice League, 2017. The tactical Batmobile. Justice League expanded Batman's arsenal. This upgraded model packed dual 50mm cannons, rocket launchers, and a modified chassis for off-road combat. Horsepower? Over 700, making it the most powerful Batmobile ever filmed. Worth around $4 million, this beast was all practical. Built on a working frame, it had real heat exhausts and suspension capable of leaping curbs at 60 miles per hour. The Batman 2022 Raw Muscle Car Energy. Robert Pattinson's Batmobile brought things back to basics. Pure mechanical muscle. Built on a Dodge Charger chassis, this version is a street-legal monster with a supercharged V8 producing 750 horsepower. Costing about $1.8 million, it's the most realistic Batmobile ever made. No fantasy tech, just raw power. Its chase scene through the flames is already iconic, one of the most replayed car sequences in modern cinema. Bonus: the Snyder Cut prototype, 2021. In Zack Snyder's extended universe, concept designers teased an unbuilt Batmobile. Sleeker, angular, with electric motors rumored to deliver 1,000 horsepower. Though it never hit the screen, the blueprints alone were valued at over $250,000, showcasing the future of Batman tech: electric, stealth, and silent. From the elegant 60s cruiser to Nolan's tank and Pattinson's roaring muscle car, the Batmobile has evolved with every generation of fans. Each version reflected its Batman: stylish, dark, or unhinged, proving that the car isn't just a ride, it's the soul of the Dark Knight. If you love this ride through Batman's greatest machines, check out our previous video, the most iconic Transformers cars ever seen in the movie's mechanical showdown you won't believe.